are gonna start talking about some Fallout lore, various things of the vault. Just trying to act a little educated there, but it just didn't work. We expect from a high school dropout. Now, I always wondered, like seriously, always wondered. Okay, so like there's a shit ton of vaults in the Fallout universe. Like, I mean, shit, you know, some of them go up to, I think the highest one was, what was it, the highest one, Vault 111? Something of that general nature. Some of them are some of them are controlled, I guess you could call them, controlled vaults, controlled experiment vaults. You know, those are just fucking regular vaults. Now, everyone knows fucking Vault-Tec and the U.S. government worked hand in hand. Alright? And that means that there's some real evil fuckery about, like, you know, there's, holy shit, it's not good. You know, some vaults, they had, there was all sorts of fucking experiments, like putting in, I think it was like 1,000 men and one woman and 1,000 women and one man, or something like that, and, you know, crazy shit like that. You know, that's fucked up. It really is. Well, I mean, not for the guys. I'm pretty sure they'd love that, but you know, rule of order and whatnot. You can't be a savage. You know, I can understand that. And, you know, just stupid shit like that. And then you had vaults that, you know, they would pick somebody to be overseer just so that they can, you know, that would be the sacrifice to the vault and shit. Real horrifying shit like that. I mean, you know, I thought our universe was fucked up.
Something to say?
And I still do, because, I mean, come on. It's fucked up. But, well, we're going to be discussing that right now. You know, like I said, we don't know how many vaults are out there in total. There could have been more than 100, but they were scattered all throughout the entire United States. Now, the United States is a little bit different than, well, the United States now. I believe they were split up into, oh, fuck, I'm not 100% sure, but they were split up into various like commonwealths and whatnot. You know, you had well, obviously the Commonwealth naturally, you know, and I believe that was part of the Northeast, or maybe it was just called the New England Commonwealth. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, the Commonwealths are really, you know, to explain the map, it's would be a bitch. But then again, I'm not that smart. You know, I'm really not that smart. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit in the Fallout universe. You know, it's totally different, but at the same time, shit, I really wouldn't know how to explain it. It's really fucked up. Now you got, I'm trying to remember here. You got, okay, obviously Canada, because Canada belongs to fucking, belongs to the States. You know, you know, the United States owned, I guess you could say, yeah, you could say owned. I mean, you know, fuck, Canada didn't want anything to do with the resource war between them and you know, the Chinese and the United States, and the United States like, hey, fuck you, dude, you're getting involved somehow. They said no, we said yes, and like a really fucked up rapist, the United States just took over Canada, claimed it as their own, and then decided, well, shit, you know what, You belong to us now, so we're gonna be using your resources to fight our war, which is what happened. And that's pretty much how how Canada became, I guess I wouldn't say part of Commonwealth, but it's definitely it's definitely part of the United States. They can't do fuck all about it. And it's a beautiful thing. It's definitely a beautiful thing. So anyway, moving on. Okay, I couldn't access my inventory in a minute. Various things about the vaults. Not each and every one of them are the same. You know, some of them are different, some of them are not, some of them are you know, again, experiments. I'm just fucking rambling here. So we're going to move on with this shit and go on with the first vault. And it isn't Vault 1. Alright? It is not Vault 1 at all. You know. And particularly a lot of people believe that shit. But it's actually Vault 0. Now that is up there in the Midwest Commonwealth of the United States. Alright. Which is well, it's from Fallout Tactics. It's in Chicago. And well, it's fucking Chicago. It's you know, I don't remember playing it that long ago, but I think it's because I was really fucking drunk. But I believe it was Fallout Tactics. Now, in order to get into the vault, what they did was they detonated, I think it was a nuclear, they detonated a nuclear warhead right at the vault, and the fucking vault door opened up. Which seems like a bit of a fucking, what would you call it? Fuck up? Something's really, really stupid. Yeah, really stupid. I could definitely stupid. Really fucking retarded. It seems like a bit of a fucking, a design flaw, you know? I mean, if fucking nuclear warheads are going off and shit, and one goes off right at the fucking doorstep of your vault, I mean, how the fuck? It's just, it sounds really, 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 really fucking stupid. But hey, they got in. Alright, that's the important thing, that they got in, and they went to, well, fuck, well, you know what, I can't really remember much of the game, because, you know, too many hits to the fucking head will kill you. But I do remember it had to do with cryogenics? No. Chirononics. Chiro something. It's not cryogenics, it's the other thing. I just don't know how to fucking say it. But you know, those fucking, you know, brains and shit. That was the experimental one. That was the very first vault. Alright, that was in Chicago. You know, which, if anybody's played Fallout Tactics, you know, Chicago, it's just like every other city. You know, it's fucked up to a point, but it's not, you know, unlivable-ish. I mean, fuck, if you look out at, if you look at this place looks fucking unlivable as shit, but not 100%. You know, I still stand firmly by what I said last time, that the Chinese did not properly hit their fucking targets at all. You know, I mean, fucking mainland Boston looks pristine-ish. Alright, you know, the buildings are still up. Yeah, granted, some of them are fucked up and some of them aren't. you know, but I mean, the blast radius. You know, so yeah, there's gonna be some damage, but most damage, you know, most of the shit's not 100% damage. I mean, you'd think a fucking nuclear warhead would fuck everything up. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a tire. And it's not the case. It is not the case at all. I think that the Chinese weren't trying to hit the mainland cities. I think they were just trying to hit the military installations, which, you know, they failed. Well, I wouldn't say failed 100%, but I wouldn't say succeeded. I don't know, it depends. Depends on how you see it. What the fuck is this guy doing? So, anyway.
Hi.
You saved my life. Please, take this.
Alright. 200 cans. Yeah, so mainland Boston wasn't hit. None of the major hitties were hit with a nuclear weapon. With a warhead. You know, they said the same thing about okay. They say that New York and Pittsburgh were hit head on, but I think Pittsburgh and New York are the example of LA, like in the first Fallout. In the first Fallout, you know, you had the Boneyard. I mean, the Boneyard is, you know, it's LA. Okay? But, you know, the buildings are still standing. I mean, even the little CGI movie they show you, it's still fucking standing. You know, kind of like Boston, kind of like DC, but they're still standing. And, you know, I think they were trying to hit them. I think the Chinese were trying to hit the military installations, but, you know, I mean, it's the Chinese. They suck. They failed. They failed on a even we'll see him later on. What's his name? The guy that operates the Yangtze or some shit. He fucked up, and he fucked up bad. What do you call it? Some of his missiles didn't launch. One did, and it may or may not have hit an installation out in the what is now known as the Glowing Sea. I think they were trying to hit the Sentinel site, but, you know, they failed because, you know, not all missiles are accurate. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, alright? It's not possible. You know, you can try, you'll fail, but, you know, not everything is 100% accurate. Sometimes you're gonna miss. Yeah. A for effort, I guess, but, you know, they suck. Yeah, so I think they were just trying to hit America's interests of nuclear weapons. You know, sites that they assumed had nuclear weapons in it. You know, to disable their nuclear arsenal. Some of them were successful. If you remember, what do you call it? Fuck me, I can't even Fallout 3. At the armory, I keep forgetting what the name of the armory was called. I think it was called Wheaton some shit. I'm not 100% sure, but if you go into that armory, go right into that armory, you'll start to get a shit ton of radiation. Alright? Just rads up the ass.
You playing hide and seek?
And,
that's one way to get it.
well, it's really fucked up. But you'll notice that there's like, I guess you could call it a missile silo. Yeah, I think you could call it that. But, yeah, it's got radiation up the ass. It's a failed missile launch. That's all it is. So, just like the Chinese, United States, they didn't get their missiles up in time, or, you know, they just really fucked up. I mean, that's pretty much it. And I can create shotgun shells. I don't even have any for it, so like it matters. Big one. Holy shit. Screws, nuclear material. Alright. So anyway, the whole start of this, pretty much, in general, is
the detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely
the Chinese. Right, the Chinese started this shit because they wanted Anchorage. We said no. They said yes. They invaded. It's fucking Greek tragedy, really. It is. Then we took back Anchorage from them, and fuck them. Because we got power. And then after that, the Chinese had to retreat because, we, wait a minute, did you move? Alright. We invaded mainland China. I don't know how far our boys got in before, the nukes dropped, but, it sure as hell put a fire under the Chinese' asses, convinced them, hey, you know what, you need to fuck off. You need to fuck off now.
Not that it's not.
After that, that's when, this kind of conspiracy with this. I don't know how people are going to feel about it because how can I say this? If any of you played the DLC for Fallout 3, you get abducted by an alien. Alright, I think it's called, if I remember correctly, it was called Mothership Zeta or some shit like that. Not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and actually play that fucking DLC, but what do you call it? There was a holodisc where you could hear like an alien voice, and I guess he was trying to manipulate somebody of military authority or stature or whatever the fuck to try and give him the missile codes to launch the nukes. Now, I don't know if this is canon or not. I don't know if this is, well, I really hope it's not, because it would totally kill the series' vibe on, trying to guess who fired first. As an American, I'm going to say the Chinese fired first. Alright? I mean, think about it. It's really the most fucked up thing you can do. Alright? We already won. Technically, we already won. We invaded you. You loved it. Alright? We just wanted to get on with our fucking lives, and, the Chinese decided, hey, you know what? Fuck you guys, and launch the nukes. That's pretty much how I
You look
think
like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Depends what you got.
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what you need.
I'll take that sim back. Well, anyway. In reality, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't know. You don't know.
Excuse me.
Nobody.
If you're not here for the good stuff, get lost.
I won't be any trouble.
Better not be. Stash takes care of a lot of people, including me. We'd be on you like rats on ghouls.
Jeez. Well, fuck this guy. So, it's, it brings a mysteriousness. Oh, well, who fired their nukes first? You add in the alien to that, and it just kind of kills the vibe, It's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This sucks. And it does. Because, I mean, who the fuck wants that? I don't know, maybe some of you guys do, maybe some of you guys don't. I don't know, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm just telling you what my opinion is. Alright, and aliens getting involved in the Fallout universe is bullshit, other than the, than the aliens in You know, like the fucking little alien blaster and shit. And, you know, hey. So that's that shit about, you know, that's my fucking thoughts on that. But anyway, we're fucking straying from the point here. So, you know, Vault 1. Now, Vault 1, we're gonna probably go through all of them, you know, just for the sake of going through all of them. But, like, you know, I doubt there's so many vaults out there that either have been mentioned or were cut from the cut content. And, you know, nobody really knows. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go down the ones that I remembered and I did research on. Like, for instance, Vault 1. Vault 1 is the control vault that's up in the Cheyenne Mountains. Alright, and the Cheyenne Mountains, well, okay, well, here, you know, here in the United States, I guess that would be, that would be the fucking, what is it, oh, I just had it right there at the tip of my tongue, fuck me. Yeah, I think Vault 1 is pretty much, it's gotta be the control mod, it's gotta be Vault-Tec's Vault, no, wait, I totally fucked up. Yeah, I definitely fucked up. No, it's Vault 0. That's up in the Cheyenne Mountains. It's in Colorado. That comes out in Fallout Tactics. Is when you gotta fucking detonate the nuke and so on and so forth. It's a vault that monitors and controls other vaults. You know, it's like it's pretty much that fucking vault that, you know, it maintains genius level bullshit. You know, like cryogenic stasis and, you know, it just, whatever the hell it is, they just release them all at fucking once. Well, that's just fucking stupid, but, you know, I mean, hey, you see the shit, that happens in Fallout. You wonder, you know, what the fuck's been going on here. It ain't good. It's really not good. At the same time, you know, you got those people in, well, you know, at the same time, it's not bad. No, dude, seriously, it's fucking bad. Now, you also got the, well, I guess you could call it Vault 1. And that would be the Los Angeles Vault. And that was the demonstration vault. That is the vault that pretty much it made
disappearing out, huh?
It made Vault-Tec. You know what I mean? That is the vault that you know, everyone's like, "Whoa, shit! Hey, look at this! This is awesome!" You know. It made their fucking stock market shit go up, and you know, money was to be had, and it was glorious. It really was. That vault, just for the sake of it, let's just call it Vault 1. Fuck it, you know? Vault 1 was taken over by the Master later on. That's where he made his headquarters in 2155. Now there was people in that vault. Well, not in that vault, but there was people that, you know, made their way to that vault later. You know, for safety after the bombs dropped, and there was people there that started that started living there as early as well, somebody shot her. As early as the 20, I guess you could say 22, I don't know, I'm sorry, 22, the 2090s, maybe the late 2080s, people were living in that fucking vault because, you know, I guess it was perfect. You know, there's people from fucking the remnants of LA 15 years after the bombs dropped. Well, fuck it, you know, let's just take shelter in this vault. You know, yeah, granted the fucking door's closed, but, you know, what are you gonna do? So that's what happened. Now, about what, 60 years later, 70 years later, you got this evil blob-looking motherfucker slunking his way in with these giant fucking green-skinned motherfuckers wielding bats and shit.
What's that?
You know, just some really fucked up shit. Alright, that's the Master. The Master took over that fucking vault, killed the people inside it, and fucking, and I shit you not, turned them into super mutants. I mean, it's just, that's what he does. It's his thing. So those people in that vault were completely fucked. And the Vault Dweller later, would he would go and you know, he would fight the Master there. Now, right now, the fucking wow, holy shit. What do you call it? Years later, what they would do is they would build a cathedral over it, and then you had those guys, followers of the cathedral, I think it was. Real sick motherfuckers, you know? They were the humans that the Master, you know, they believed in the Master so much that the Master allowed them to, I guess, summon people from the outside in, and, you know, the Master would turn them into fucking the super mutants, which is really fucked up. But, you know, the Master was a really fucked up person. You know, his Unity project, you know, the whole fucking Unity society and shit, making humans normal for the first time in, what, fucking almost 100 years? That was bullshit. You know, he saw that, and this is where, you know, I have no fucking idea what happens per se, but this is where it gets kind of fucked up, because I really don't know which ending was canon. Either the Master was defeated, or the Master was defeated, or the Vault Dweller convinced him that his plan was flawed, and convinced him that the best thing, you know, is to do is to just give it up. Now, the Master would then commit suicide, but I honestly don't know which is canon, which isn't. I honestly, I have no fucking idea, I really don't. I'm going to assume the one where he commits suicide. Either way, the fucking cathedral above and the LA demonstration vault is completely destroyed. You know, the fucking Vault Dweller goes back, and, you know, he's expecting a hero's welcome for everything he did, because he did the right thing, and he did. You know, the fucking Overseer sent him back and said, hey, man, we need you to fucking deal with this shit, and we need you to deal with it now. You're the only one that's been outside, you know. Do this shit, man. And then he goes back and he ends up getting screwed. I mean, that's like the ultimate fuck you, man. That's that's fuck you central. And you know that's one. That's why depending on what ending, I honestly don't fucking know, but the vault dweller kills the overseer, shoots him right there, right dead in front of the fucking vault. It's fucking beautiful, really it is. It's brings a tear to me eye. Funny fucking shit. So that's Vault. That's the LA demonstration Vault. I'd love to go back and see that shit, preferably in a HD universe like this. I really would. But like always, my life is full of disappointments. Moving on. Now the second one would be Vault 3. Vault 3, it was a control vault. It was meant to be closed. All right. Now, sometime in the 23rd century, an unexpected water leak. One of the pipes burst or some shit. But this was in Fallout Vegas, one of the best Fallout games around, if not the best Fallout games around. You know what? A lot of people are going to be fighting over this one. I don't know. I don't care. All right, I'm not sober enough for this, but at the same time, I'm really not sober for this. So you guys can fucking argue about that anyway. Best fucking game around. Super. Holy shit. Come on. Shit, suicide. No. Oh, okay. Fuck me, that was close. Alright, anyway. We don't know what the fuck what was wrong with Vault 3. Like I said, I heard it was a burst pipe, but whatever. But the vault started flooding. Now, this is some bad shit. The vault started flooding. There's nothing you can do about it because you don't know. They didn't have the supplies, so they sent out some vault dwellers, hoping to fucking trade with the outside. And some people they agreed. I believe it was the overseer that disagreed about fully opening the vaults. To just letting people in and shit. Alright. Some agreed, some didn't. I believe they took a vote and they voted to open the vaults. Now this is fucked up because anybody that's played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, that it's a little bit more graphic than the usual Fallout. It's darker. It's really fucking dark. Like it makes you like go, wow, that's fucked up. And I think this would be the case. What they did was the overseer was outvoted by the rest of the people. They're like, well, it'll be fun to learn experiences from the outside, blah blah blah. And they let in a bunch of raiders, fiends, no less. Those fucking junkies. And those fucking junkies massacred everyone in the vault. Men, women, and children. That's fucked up. That is truly fucked up. Now mind you, these are raiders, so they went the extra mile and did a lot of fucking brutal shit, man. A lot of brutal shit, especially to the women. It's one of those things you don't like to think about. But think about it. This is the game that has Cook in it. They call him the rapist of the wasteland. So it didn't end well, and that sucks. Nothing we can do. So that was Vault 3. Now, the leader of the Fiends, you know, Motor Runner, so on, yeah, that fucking guy, you get to extract some justice on him later on, so it's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing on it. It's just, if you visualize, everybody knows what a fucking raider does, but just visualize what they did to the people in those vaults. It gets pretty grim. You know, it's fucked up. It really is. And it's you know, there's really nothing you can do about it. You know, it's just a game, but you know, sometimes Fallout hits one of those nerves that it hits a nerve, and it kind of makes you feel like shit. You know, especially like me when I'm fucking alone, I'm thinking about this sort of shit. You know, I'm usually passed out drunk somewhere. Well, usually I'm passed out drunk somewhere, and you start to thinking and thinking. Good. Anyway, that's Vault 3. Moving on. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that Vault 3 is Fallout New Vegas is a pretty sweet game. But, now, we got Fallout. Damn it, man. I am fucking off my game with this shit. I feel like I'm drunk. I don't know. It's pretty fucked up.
Should be. Still alive? Christ!
Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck. I can't run now. I don't know why. Well, let me run the fucking game. I'm gonna have to do this slow and methodical. I hate that shit. Anyway, Vault 8. It's in Nevada. I believe New Reno. It's from part 2. And that vault, Vault 8 is technically, you know, it's Vault City. It was a control vault that was intended to reopen and recolonize after 10 years, which is that's fucked up. I mean, 10 years after the bombs drop, that's not a good thing. But anyway, when they opened, after they opened the vault, they were getting the all clear signal. In I think it was 2080 2081, not 100% sure, they established Vault City with the help of the GAC. Alright. And as we all know, fucking Vault City, there's some snobby motherfuckers. They just don't like anyone that isn't them. Especially the first person you bump into is First Citizen. What's her name? She's the cunt that says, "Oh well, you probably just killed somebody and scavenged. What was it? The drinking flask and the vault uniform from the vault dweller." You know, it takes a moment to convince that dumb cunt that you're the real deal. But then again, I mean, if somebody came up to you, everyone would be very skeptical of it, I would be fucking skeptical of it. It's normal to be skeptical, but, I mean, there has to be some form of truth in a way, shape, or form. But that's Vault City. That's in northern Nevada. Yeah, I mean, yes, fucking hate Nevada because it's fucking hot. If you're from Nevada, hey man, sorry, but Nevada and Arizona are two fucking places I wouldn't want to be because it's just too fucking hot. All right, so it'll blow me. Anyway, moving on. Don't want to fucking piss off the audience, if there is any. But we go to Vault 11 in the Mojave Wasteland. Alright, that's in Fallout New Vegas. Now this, I believe the one is, this vault was to test everybody's obedience. Like, hey, test authority, do as you're told. And I believe this is the test, what do you call it, that fucking, there's that fucking behemoth right there, cocksucker. This is the vault that, this is the one that, fuck me, yeah, this is it. This is the one that had, the ethnic groups in there that were they were subjugated to, like, different circumstances and shit. Respect authority, authorita. I always want to say authorita like fucking Carmen. Authority and all that good shit, Also, this was the vault, I believe, that you had to sacrifice an overseer. I think it was like every year to see that shit, to survive. And what do you call it? It was pretty much run by a fucking by its own computer, So, yeah, being run by a fucking computer, it's like being fucking run by John Henry Eden from Part 3. How the fuck does that behemoth keep going? Where are you, little shit? I didn't do shit. Where the fuck you go? Whoa. Eat that, motherfucker. I wonder if these behemoths ever came out in... Okay, I'm gonna watch for a little bit. But yeah, that's, that was Vault 11. Now that sucks, man. Having to decide who the fuck is going to live and who the fuck is going to die. I mean, it'd be a perfect vault for me. I would pick everybody else. I fucking hate people, But these were people that were picked to be overseer, and those who were picked overseer were sacrificed in a chamber where you were surrounded by fucking, Um, yeah, fucking. I think it was pick an overseer to become the sacrificial lamb, which is really, really fucked up. But this chick, Kate. She became the overseer, and what she did was she took out the rule of law from these people. Alright, and you know, she became the overseer. She took away the because if I remember correctly, this is the same broad that was forced to sleep with all the higher classes so that her husband wouldn't be forced to be overseer, and then be forced to be sacrificed. So she slept with all those rich motherfuckers. You know, it's basically the rich against the poor, or you know, the ones with more influence over those without it. You know, in the end, they played her. And what do you call it? They said pretty much, fuck it, dude. We don't care. We're still gonna send up your husband to for the position of overseer. We got the power. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, if you did anything wrong in that vault, all right, you know, you murdered, you stole, you became overseer, and you would become the sacrifice. So what this chick did, and I believe her name was Kate, because her husband's name was Nate, and you know, it was kind of rhymed-ish. So, you know, I might be wrong. You know, shit. Somebody correct me. All right. What the fuck? There's no way that. Oh, shot from what? Oh, fuck you. But yeah, so anyway, that's, what do you call it? What she did was she killed another resident in the vault. A psychiatrist came and asked, well, why the hell did you do this? And she explained to him what was going on. And I don't remember if he was on her side or not, but it pretty much sounded like he was being, you know, in the middle, you know, a moderator, you say. And I do remember that once she became overseer, she took away everybody's power to fucking, you know, those motherfuckers had power. Took away the power from them, and just, you know, it couldn't be done anymore. It could not be fucking done anymore. Well, they started to revolt. There was a holotape that, you know, it kind of explained. There was two guys talking. One guy says, like, dude, you shouldn't have pushed her, man. And he's like, well, you know what? The other guy was like, well, you know what? We got the numbers. All right, we got the guns. We go down into the lower levels, and we fucking hold off until she gives us what is rightfully ours. One of those type of motherfuckers, you know, those rich New York assholes. And it was basically a giant shootout. You know, the what is it? I guess you could say the suppressed against the oppressed against the, you know, those of which were not oppressed. I don't know, you know, rich assholes. Well, it's basically the fucking little guy versus the fat cat, basically. This is really the best analogy I can give you. It did not end well. Everyone was pretty much offed, basically.
I know what a gnat feels like.
You know, nothing that could have been done. Whoa. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Load it, sweetheart. No, you want to. Good girl. Sweet. And that's what happened, is they just ended up going full-out war with each other. You know, just everyone pretty much fucking killed each other. Straight, no shit, just fucking offed each other. It was fucking brutal, it really was. You find fucking corpses all over the floor. A lot of them were in the break room. A lot of them were in the fucking, a lot of them were in the in that room with the reactor core. And they fought it out. I mean, they went to war. It was fucked up, and a lot of people didn't make it. And fucking, I don't know. I guess it would have to be like 100 years later, or more than 100 years. I don't fucking remember. My facts are being clouded by booze, so I do apologize. But yeah, fucking hundreds of years later, it's better to say that. The courier comes in, and he finds out all of this shit, that it was all being, it was all run by a master computer. And he found out that if he would have just told, if somebody just would have went down there and told the computer, hey man, we're not fucking offing each other anymore. We're not doing this. We're working together to help each other. Alright. We're gonna do this. You don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. If they would have just gone in that route, instead of being the fucking obedient puppets that they were, the fucking people wouldn't have to sacrifice one of their own. But that's what they did. And it's fucked up that this, was discovered fucking hundreds of years later. And I think only like 3 people escaped. Maybe 3. I'm not 100% sure. Oh shit. Fucking hell. It sucks to know that fucking years later, all you had to do was say no. All you had to do was fucking say no. It wouldn't be a problem. It would not have been a problem. Fucking people would have made it out with their lives. But people had to be obedient. Fucking people died, and it's nothing you can really do about it, really. But it's it teaches everyone a fucking lesson. Fucking, what the fuck is this? Note to tweets.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
But yeah, that was Vault 11. That was fucking Vault 11. That's a sad vault. Fucking sad. Oh well, moving on. The next vault, I do believe, is Vault 12, outside of Bakersfield, also known as Necropolis, which I do believe is the Greek word for City of the Dead. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure I am. Don't know 100%. Yeah, fucking Bakersfield. I believe that was the first Fallout. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong about that. What the fuck? Oh, that might to do. Oh, scavenger. Damn shame. Oh, another scavenger. Yeah, man. Fucking blood bugs will kill you. So anyway, Necropolis, City of the fucking Dead. Literally, it's a fucking city, run by ghouls. And if I remember correctly, Necropolis is run by a ghoul named Set. S-E-T. I could be wrong. Not 100% sure. But, yeah. Yeah, it was, you know, you go in there and I believe the mission is to find, the water chip for your vault. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Set's the ghoul leader in charge of Necropolis, and you know he has to give you a whole bunch of fucking missions to what do you call it? I think it's fix the water purifier or one of the water pumps or some shit. And this vault sucks shit for the main reason that you have to fucking. Whoa, I should just turn around. Oh, okay. You have to navigate through a shit ton of feral ghouls. I mean, feral ghouls, glowing ones. It's always the fucking glowing ones. You know, those motherfuckers are hard to take out. And you find out Vault 12 early on in the game and shit. Well, not early on, maybe halfway through. I don't fucking know. I didn't get off my ass with it. But, yeah, Fallout 1. One of the best games in the Fallout series. I would have to tie it with Fallout 2. Because it's got more characters, and I don't remember which one it was. I'm gonna say Fallout 2, but I think Fallout 2 is like the fucking.
No need to hide.
It's the precursor to.
Good.
Clean house.
It's the fucking precursor to. It pretty much. What happens in Fallout 1 is because of what the player does in Fallout 2. You know, you fucking go back in time, you fuck with the water chip, and you know, there you go. I don't know if that's canon or not, but it pretty much does. It sounds fucking canon. I don't lie. Ooh, aluminum can. I can use that. Big fuck.
They're here somewhere.
Fuck's sake, man, really?
Only one you walk away from.
Take that. Yeah, it's really, holy shit. Really nothing much to say about Necropolis. I do know that one of the endings, you can literally fucking, you know, they become, you know, decent people. They share their knowledge of water purification, and they sell that shit to anyone that's willing to pay for it. I mean, fuck, I'd do that too, you know, fuck the whole sharing bit. I want to make profit, you know? And Set seems like a cool guy, you know? There's a lot of cool ghouls out there, like Raoul the Ghoul. Fucking shame what happened to his little sister. Fucking Raiders. Hate Raiders. Hate Raiders with a passion. But I do love killing them, so I guess it kind of balances out.
That may take a while.
So, yeah, that's Vault. Everything's chrome now. Fuck. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's fucking Necropolis. That's fucking Bakersfield. And Bakersfield looks like looks now like Bakersfield looked back then. It's like a fucking discount wannabe Detroit. You know, just minus the Detroit, minus the snow, and just more bastardry, I guess you'd say. I'm gonna create my own mini nuke. Alright. But I'm eating rads. Get the fuck out of there. Alright. So that was Vault 12, I believe. Necropolis. Yeah, this is where you get that fucking
one
water
grim
chip.
locale.
You know, so moving on, now we have Vault 13. Right, Vault 13 it's pretty much mentioned in all fucking games. Well, obviously, you know, Vault 13 is where the fucking Vault Dweller originated from, but you know, it's I guess you could say the how can I put it? Vault 13 it's the most fucking recognizable thing in the way. Yeah, everybody knows about Vault 13. Everyone knows about the Vault Dweller and all the good he did. You know, it's mentioned in Fallout. Well, you know, you play it in Fallout, obviously. I'm a fucking dipshit. Shit. Hold on, somebody's calling me. I'm sorry, man. I feel like I'm high as shit over here. So I do apologize for fucking that up. Obviously, Vault 13. It's the one fucking vault that I didn't recognize, like, at all. Even though, you know, it's the one fucking vault that your fucking series started from. But hey, whatever. Fuck you guys. Anyway, Vault 13. Obviously, it's where the Vault Dweller emerged from. Now, this vault was intended to stay closed for 200 years in hopes of studying isolation, or until the vault's residents were needed by the Enclave. Okay, that is fucked up. All right, everybody knows the fucking Enclave. What the fuck? Holy shit. Captain Britain.
Hey.
Okay. Let's check this shit out. Well, anyway. Yeah, it was supposed to study prolonged isolation. That's what the purpose of Vault 13 was supposed to be, or until the Enclave needed it. And you know how the Enclave were, you know, the preserve fucking society, you know, humans for a better society and shit, and destroy everything and blah blah blah, and bunch of cunts, pretty much, bunch of cunts. What sucks about I mean, let's look at Vault 13 in a way that if you were to think about it, if you were seriously to think about it, do you really think that people, after hearing about the Vault Dwellers trek through the wasteland, do you really think people would say, well, gee, I want to be like the Vault Dweller? Why not fucking go out here, leave the safety of my home to go out into a fucking wasteland in which I've never been in and be a hero myself? That is not a possibility. Alright, I don't give a fuck who you are, what you say. It's not possible. Alright, so the Overseer, you know, giving the shaft to the Vault Dweller, it was moot. You didn't need to. It was fucked up. beyond all recognition. And it just... It was just unfucking necessary. It really was. Alright, you didn't need to do that, but you're gonna fucking do it anyway, so you're kind of... Yeah, it was just a really fucked up thing to do. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? But, yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I just don't see why it was possible. I mean, if you didn't fucking... If they weren't a bunch of cunts, then I'm pretty sure everything could have, everything could have worked out for the best. You know, it didn't have to go down like this. But, you know, shit happens. Nothing you can do about it. Hey, Swan's anchor. Fuck, I'm taking all this shit.
Anything I can lug for you?
I just don't think that it was handled in the right way. Could have been handled differently. A lot differently. But, you know, I mean, people panic. People just act like savages.
Hey.
I'm all...
You know. But that's the story about... well, you know what? I also forgot to mention that I don't know. I'm pretty sure that this is canon. I'm willing to fucking bet my life on it. All the shit that that was done, that was said in the end, in the long run, is that you're getting the shaft in the end. In the sense that all that fucking hard work that the overseer did, it's fucking moot, because the fucking fuck me, those things, the super mutants, they came in and they fucking murdered everybody and everything. I mean, you know, for no particular reason, I guess. I don't know. That was a really cunty thing to do if you think about it. You know, they pretty much just massacred everyone for the sake of massacring everyone. Because, I guess, you know, revenge for the master or some shit. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I don't care. That was a real fucking dick thing to do. A real fucking dick thing to do. And a lot of people died, man. Fuck me. A lot of people. You just can't fucking win in that kind of situation. You know, there's fuck all you can do in that situation. But hey, you know, shit happens. You know, somebody's gotta lose. As long as it's not you, I guess it's alright. I don't know. It's that whole situation is fucked up. There's really no way to put it. Like, you can't be mad with him, with the overseer, for, you know, not for for not letting them back in. Because I mean, let's just say hypothetically, what if people decided to leave once you know, the Vault Dweller was telling people? You know, that's bad. People are fucking leaving. What the fuck is there to do? You know, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do at all. That's the fucked up thing about it, is that he really, you know, he could have, it could have worked this way. He could have threatened him into not saying anything. Could have just told him, say, hey man, shut the fuck up. Don't open your fucking mouth at all. Alright? Just don't fucking tell anybody about this. Would have been a problem. Would not have been a problem. Well, or, I mean, since the Vault Dweller didn't say shit in the first place, you know, he could have just fucking lied about it and said, nah, there's nothing up there. There could have been so many other alternatives instead of rejecting the Vault Dweller and casting him out. You know, and in return, the Vault Dweller wouldn't fucking just, you know, shoot the Overseer in the back, and so many things could happen. So many fucking things. And just pissed away because of fucking stupidity. Alright, I mean, fuck me. Stupidity on both sides. You know. But, yeah, everybody in there. Everybody in Vault 13 was massacred, killed by the fucking, super mutants. Nothing you can do. And that's really what happened to everyone in Vault 13. Either way, I think they would have been I mean, let's just say that the Vault Dweller stayed. You know, he could have repelled the attack, or helped repel the attack. I don't think it would have made a difference. You know, I really don't fucking think so. I think that it would just, you're fucked. Fucking super mutants. The super mutants are a fucking bitch to destroy. I mean, like, seriously, a total cunt. So there's really nothing you could have done. Nothing could have been done at all, really. I don't know. It's one of those things that, you know, you can think about. Oh well. Let's see, follow restrictions. If you want to send a bill. No, it's just a shame. It's such a fucking shame. But hey, fuck that shit. Moving on. Next vault. Next vault is Vault 15. Now this vault was supposed to be closed for 50 years. And inside they literally stuck a whole bunch of people with radically diverse ideologies. That's fucked up. You're putting in, so I'm pretty sure that you would have had conservatives and liberals in there, you know, and then people with, you know, a whole bunch of fucking different ideas. Now apparently, this is the vault that was the birthplace to the three raider groups, which were the Khans, the Jackals, the Vipers, and the folks from Shady Sands, which would grow up, well, not grow up, but they would end up being. Oh, fuck, another phone call. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Man, I must be a popular fucking guy because people keep calling me and don't fucking leave me alone. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so these people from Vault 15 are basically the creators, or you know, the ones that helped create two really not impressive raider gangs, you know. The cons. Okay, yeah, the cons, they're pretty much drug runners, you know. I mean, you expect that from that type of people. Bunch of cunts. And the folks from Shady Sands, you know, guys like Eridash and I think it was his daughter Tandy who would become president of NCR. So, you know, they helped create NCR. Now think about that shit. What the fuck kind of mindsets do people, I mean, are they sitting around like, oh, well, you know what? Okay, fine. It's the apocalypse. Let's just become a bunch of savages. It's all good. You know, that's the kind of fucking mindset that they would have to be in. Just, I don't know. It sounds fucking stupid to me. But I mean, it's a good thing. You got the NCR. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am pro NCR. I am pro NCR. Holy shit, look at this fucking thing. This is Swan's anchor. That's awesome. And then we got this, the fire hydrant bat. Sweet. I got no job. Oh well. So that's the way it is. Nothing you can do about it. Tough shit, too bad. Go fuck yourself. I mean, the only ones that were successful in that group, and it goes to show you how, you know, how powerful they were, which is jack shit, are the cons. That's it. There's just a fucking cons, which literally just a bunch of fucking drug dealers. Okay, big fucking what? You know, not impressed. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because, you know, in New Vegas, I butchered them horribly. I mean, they're cons. Who gives a shit? And they don't even fucking have the same prowess of the guy they're named after. So, you know, they can fucking eat it. Stupid. But, you know, I am pro NCR. Taxing the fuck out of people. Killing the fuck out of Caesar's Legion. Fuck me. I can't speak anymore.
I'm gonna tear your fucking heart.
Oh, that's bad. But yeah, you know, that's the good thing about the NCR. It's just, I would kind of want to see a fucking game based on in NCR territory again. I really like Fallout 3. I mean, Fallout New Vegas. Fuck, I feel like I'm drunk. You know, I would like to be in fucking NCR territory again. It's the best choice. Better than the fucking Brotherhood of Steel assholes. I hate those guys. They can eat my cane. I am anti-Brotherhood of Steel. Is because of fucking, you know, Maxon. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that Roger Maxon, great grandfather of Elder Maxon. You know, at the Mariposa base, you know, he pretty much went rogue and fucking, you know, he killed all the scientists there. But at the same time, those scientists were doing some really evil shit, you know, experimenting on military prisoners. But they are prisoners, so hey, you know what? Don't be a fucking criminal. It's really the best thing, you know, could be said about that. Not only that, but the Brotherhood of Steel always got on my fucking nerves. You couldn't kill them as fast as the rest. You know, so I am pro NCR. But yeah, that's where Shady Sands came from, was Vault 15. That's not bad. Now Vault 17, and I believe this vault is the one that's was inhabited by a certain character in Vegas. In Fallout New Vegas. I might be wrong. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna have to do some fact checking on this, but Vault 17 was a vault that was raided 6 years before the event of the first Fallout game in 2155 by the Unity. Alright, and everyone inside the vault was taken prisoner and they were turned into fucking super mutants. Now, the only inhabitant of that vault, I believe, is Lily. Alright, and her two grandchildren. Alright, I'm not 100% sure. If you look in the files of the cut content in Vegas, you will notice that there was a moment where you can see like a flashback. I'm not 100% sure. A flashback of Lily and her grandchildren. So I think they were gonna show they were gonna show your grandchildren just as the super mutants attacked the vault, which is pretty fucked up. You know, those kids are fucking dead, long dead. But at the end of Vegas, at the end of New Vegas, you know, if you get the good ending, it says that she left the courier to go find the remnants of her past. And you know, that's a good thing. Apparently she also keeps a hollow disc of her grandchildren next to her, or everywhere she goes, you know, so she can remember their voices, which is, you know what, that's sweet. I mean, I'm a heartless bastard, you know, I'm a total heartless bastard. You people should know that by now. But that's fucking, that hits me right in the feelings. It really does. I don't know, man. I think it's like, it's really fucked up what the Master was doing, you know, turning everyone into fucking super mutants. Uncool, man. Uncool. But, you know, hey, man, what are you gonna do? I don't think there's anything you can do. I don't think you can even see it. I think it's, you know, yeah, it was cut content. There's really nothing much said about Vault 17. Other than that, Lily being the one person that, the only survivor, and she's Nightkin, I believe. Yeah. That totally sucks. Now moving on from Vault 17 to Vault 19. This one I didn't get too much fucking I didn't get too much information for Vault 19. All I know is that it was in the Mojave Wasteland, and this is fucked up. This is truly fucked up. Apparently, it was two groups, the Reds and the Blues, kind of sounds like the Crips and the Bloods, that lived in separate sections of the vault and were governed by two overseers. All right, they had subliminal messages that were routinely sent over, you know, like through intercoms and shit, causing mistrust amongst the inhabitants. All right, and eventually a civil war between the two groups ended in a complete collapse of the vault. The vault residents may have been chosen due to pre-existing paranoia or either psychological impairment. That is fucked up beyond recognition. That's some 1861 shit, man. I mean, you don't do that shit. It's fucked up. But that is what happened. And it's totally fucking wrong. It's totally fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You just don't fucking do that. This is what fucking Vault-Tec and the government did. Okay? This is what they did. They paired you up against each other. Alright, with stupid shit like this. And yeah, it is stupid. I don't care what anybody says. You know, you're just getting fucked up in the end. Alright, and fucking subliminal messages being... That's like... Dude, that's literally fucking people going, hey man, hey. That group of people over there, they want to kill you in your sleep. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's basically a subliminal message while you sleep. Fucking paranoia grows from that shit, man. That's what happened to these poor motherfuckers. Was they found this shit, they heard this shit in the vault, and that is fucking wrong. That is totally fucking wrong. And I do not implore that in any way, shape, or form. But at the same time, I do implore that because that is rightfully entertaining. And I am a man of entertainment. Yeah, granted, people are getting hurt, people are getting killed, but, you know, hey, that's the best kind of entertainment out there. Well, you know, from my point of view, I'm not as fucking normal as you people. I'm usually drunk. Look, us moving on. I still think that's kind of funny. I mean, you gotta admit, fucking red versus blue, fucking Team Fortress, man. But yeah. Oh well. Shit happens. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a whole bunch of shit on him. This is the sad world of Fallout, man. It really is. There's nothing you can do about it. Just gotta fucking soldier on and keep doing what you're doing. Alright, now the next one was Vault 21. It's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now this shit was designed to study the evolution of society where all conflict was resolved by pure chance or gambling. Alright? The vault was taken over by Robert House after winning a game of blackjack where the wager was the entire vault. It was subsequently filled with concrete and converted into a novelty hotel run by Sarah Weintraub. All right, so I in case you guys don't know, I am fucking anti-gambling. I mean, I don't see how the fuck you can throw your money at shit and just, you may or may not lose. Well, actually, you may lose. The odds of you winning a fucking a jackpot are fucking astounding. I mean, if you want to fucking walk away with a headache and no money, go to a strip club. All right, the main reason for that is, you know, at least in the strip club, you can watch your money being, I guess, hoarded away is a good way to put it. You know, you got fucking alcohol in your system. You can't touch the girls. Matter of fact, it's the most pointless thing since near beer. And I don't know if any of you guys are fucking old enough to know what a fucking near beer is, or was, but it's fucking disgusting. You know? It's sick. Alright. But a fucking gambling vault? Shit, man. There's no fucking point for that. And you know... Fucking Robert House, man. I mean, you would expect it from that kind of a fucking guy. A sleaze bag. A piece of shit, you know? It's just... You know that somebody in fucking Vault-Tec got fired for that shit, right? Somebody got fired for that shit. I wonder who it was. I really wonder who the fuck it was. Oh man, that is funny. That is some funny shit. Whoa. I don't know, everything's solved by chance. That just doesn't work out, man. It doesn't. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's not gonna work. It'll never work. It'll fail. It'll fail harder than anything that's ever failed before. Trust me, that's a lot of failure, man. I know, I'm the granddaddy of all failure. See that shot was failure. Well, that shot was success. But other than that, that's all failure, man. Failure. Fucking zombie bastards. Fuck off. But yeah, that vault, I think it was Vault 21. Vault 21 is where everything was replaced, you know, resolved by gambling. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's like saying, like, you can cure a gunshot wound by shooting it.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
And no, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot heal a gunshot wound by shooting. I want fucking people you know, going to medical doctors and saying, "Oh, this guy on the internet said I could fucking feel better if I just shot my gunshot wound." He's on the internet, knows what he's talking about.
Even break a sweat. Not that
I mean, seriously, guys, please don't fucking do that. I mean, I understand. I don't give you guys credit where credit is due, but come on. Let's not be, you know, overly stupid. All right. So let's move on to the next vault. The next vault is Vault 22. Yeah, okay. Vault 22. It's actually a mission. Vault 22 is actually a mission in the game where you can you have to save that doctor. What's her name? I forgot, but she's a ghoul. I forgot, you know, Dr. Ghoulface with her ghouly ghoulness. It's pretty fucked up. And you find out that the fucking vault, you know, somehow they got a spore or some shit. It's very aliens in the sense that that vault, it got like a spore. It got hooked up to one of the doctor's face. He ended up dying because, you know, death. Not only that, but apparently it was, you know, it was kind of stuck like in his, you know, it was choking him to death. It was killing him. And that's just what happened. He ended up dying. Fuck all you can do about it. Then he came back. He pulled some fucking Night of the Living Dead shit. I shit you not. That's what he did. He died, he came back, and he attacked the doctors there. I shit you not.
What's that?
That's what happened. Shit. Fuck. Holy shit. Hell, I lost on the mini nuke. But I got nuclear material, so it's all good. I should fucking heal up. But yes, that's, what do you call it? It's, what was it called? Fluorite? I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that what happened was that shit got into people's lungs and it killed them. Alright, they turned into these beasts, you know, just not of burden. Well, at least I don't think so. And they, you know, they would fucking crawl around. They were fucking lickers from Resident Evil, you know what I mean? You know, except green. And, you know, they fucking, like, shot out this, plant larvae, and, you know, it was really fucked up, because it was kind of hard to kill some of them. Especially when you went down into the lower levels. You know, so, not a good place. You end up finding the broad, and you know, you get some extra loot. It's all about the loot, son. You gotta have the loot. Yeah, after that, if you wanted to complete the mission, and this mission was a bitch because you had to shoot the gas at the same time you had to escape around a corner, so that, you know, you would hide, and you would try and fucking hide everywhere, and you couldn't do it. You know, it would take you fucking forever to get it fucking right. You know, until you finally got it. You felt like you know, you felt success, you felt happy, you're like, oh, about fucking time, oh, good. you know, if I over with that shit. Oh wow, that tasted nasty. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? A dog?
Nothing.
Oh, alpha mongrel.
This is bullshit. Stupid. What's this?
Oh yeah, it was fucking crazy, and that mission always pissed me off. I could never fucking pass it. Never could fucking pass it. You better fucking believe I never wanted to go there again. Fuck that. But that mission did give you a shit ton of coin, and that is what was important. It's all about the coin, son. The coin. Is that the church? Fucking freedom trail. Pain in my ass. Ah, there's the church. But yeah, that was Vault 22. You know, it was a fucking, it's kind of like the town She. Yeah. It's you know, it was surrounded by fucking plant life. Now, nothing's known about Vault 27 or Vault 29. Okay, because Vault 27, it's just in the Fallout Bible. It's in the Fallout Bible. Nobody knows if it's canon or not. I don't know if it's canon or not. So you know, nobody fucking knows. Vault 27, what they did was they stuffed 2,000 people in that fucking vault. 2,000 people, and apparently the fucking vault would have grown like twice that number. So that's 4,000 people in a vault. Fuck me, you know that those people would have been screwed. All the fucking food would be missing. Or eight people. You know, it's just really fucked up. It really is. There's nothing you can do about it. What the fuck? Did you just move?
They skipped town.
Bitch.
Even after all these years, it still feels sacred.
In a way. I mean, you're wrong, but whatever. No, it can't come through here. What the fuck was it? Follow the Freedom Trail. Yeah, so that was Vault 27. Now that sounds, I shit you not, that sounds like a vault that's fucking in California, alright? That has California written all fucking over it. You know? I don't know why, it just does. It just feels that way, alright? Vault 29, no one was over the age of 15 when they entered. The parents were intentionally redirected to other vaults. Harold is believed to have come from this vault. Now, I don't know if you remember, you know, Harold, but Harold was the guy that had the tree growing out of his head. He called Bob. The guy always used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. Then again, I was a kid. Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. Moving on. Nobody truly knows what went on in that vault. Again, that's another. If you look at it this way, it was supposed to be. That one was supposed to be in the actual what a lot of people call the actual Fallout Part 3. which was, you know, now it's known as Van Buren. No, I don't blame people. You know, part 3 wasn't good. It was good, but it wasn't great. You know. But that was supposed to be Van Buren, and Harold comes from now. Harold right now, you can find him in I believe it's the hub. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I think you find Harold in the hub, and I think that's like fucking outside outside of LA. So Vault 29 sounds like it's definitely in California. Maybe in one of those you know, you know, like a small outside city, like maybe like, you know, La Jolla or Soledad, you know, fucking places like that. What's it called? Modesto, Pleasant Hill. It could be in that general area. Nobody knows. I don't give a rat's ass. There it is.
Huh. It spins. So that's not right.
I gotta get railroad or some shit. Let's see. Damn it!
Oh, so it starts with R.
Okay, well then go to the fucking R. Fucking railroad. I hate this puzzle. It's like a fucking vault.
Ugh. I have to start over.
Really? I spelled railroad. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Fucking railroad can eat my ass. I don't like them anyway. I had to kill them all last time. Well, I didn't have to. I wanted to. No wait. Yeah, I have to. It was a shame. It's a big fucking shame. Well, I guess we can go and attack Swan. That's always fun for a laugh. Yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, Harold's from the hub. So, I mean, logic dictates that it's in California. So, you know, I honestly, I would have loved to see Van Buren. I really would have. It would have been awesome. Really would have been fucking awesome. You know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so the next one is Vault 34. Now, Vault 34 is the vault in which the boomers came from. Alright, everyone remembers the boomers. They help you out at the end of the Battle of Hoover Dam in fucking Fallout New Vegas. Now, the armory in Vault 34, it had a shit ton of weapons. I mean, a fuck ton of weapons. Weapons up the ass. everywhere. It's fucking amazing. You know, it was basically the fucking NRA's money shot. You know, it was their massive hard-on. And the overseer, you know, the overseer is like, you know what, man, we're just gonna lock the fucking vault up. Just pretend nothing there. Well, everyone was like, dude, fuck you. Those are our weapons. We want them down. You know, we want that shit. And quit being a bunch of cunts. That's all you guys are doing, is you're acting like a bunch of cunts, a bunch of savages. There was a fight with security from what I've heard from that little kid. I keep forgetting his name. Timmy or some shit. I don't know. Timmy fell down in the well. Lassie went and saved him. So social unrest, it like broke out in the vault, and people were demanding access to the weapons. The group that became the Boomers, they fucking left the vault several decades before its failure. All right, now towards the end, the fucking, you know, a riot damaged the vault's reactor, and it flooded out a shit ton of radiation, causing the people in there to turn into ghouls. You know, by the time, you know, 2281 came by, everybody was turned into a ghoul. Now the next three are pretty fucked up. Excuse me. Vault 36, the food extractors were designed to produce only a thin, watery gruel. That's from the Fallout Bible. I shit you not. That's some fucking Soylent Green shit, you know. Soylent Green is made of people. It's fucked up. Okay, so I think Vault 42 is just, it's fucked up. I think it was an experiment. A darkness experiment, like, you know, to fuck with the eyes or something. I'm not 100% sure. It was populated. What do you call it? No light bulbs of more than 40 watts were provided. That sounds pretty fucked up. Vault 43 were populated by 20 men, 10 women, and a panther. Okay. Vault 53. You know what, dude? If that doesn't sound like a fucking porno, I don't know what does. I really don't. 20 men, 10 women, and a panther. That sounds like a porno. That truly sounds like a porno. I may be wrong. Pretty sure I am wrong. But, you know, fuck it. Whatever, man. To each his own. I don't give a rat's ass. It's just disturbing. Let's see. What do you call it? Okay. Vault 53. Most of the equipment was designed to break down every few months. Apparently, this shit was. You could fix it, you know, but it was to piss off the. It was to piss off the dwellers inside, like, to the point of stress. You know, testing out the stress of the people. Okay. That's pretty fucked up, but, you know, this is Vault-Tec we're talking about here, so, I mean, I would not put it past them. I really wouldn't. You know. Fucking, that's fucked up. And that was in Fallout 3. So, I don't know if that was in Washington D.C. or not, or outside of Washington D.C., but I'm assuming it's cut content. I kind of want to know more about that. See if anybody fucking. You know what? Here's a theory. Here is a fucking theory. I don't know if anybody's ever talked about it, but yeah, I want to know. if Vault 53 was in Fallout 3, in Washington D.C., and everything broke down every couple of months. All right, now follow me here. People would eventually leave and say, "Fuck it, this vault's not worth it." Is it possible that Moira Brown's family, you know, that happy-go-lucky, cheery bitch from, what do you call it, Megaton? Is it possible that she's from that vault? I think she is, because I mean she's a damn good. You know, she can fucking fix anything. You know, so that's something to think about right there. Ooh, headshot. Flat. Ah. I guess that counts for me too, huh? So that was Vault 53. Vault 55. Apparently, all entertainment tapes were removed. Okay, so that's a shitty vault. You know, you're fucking bored out of your mind. There's nothing you can really do. So tough shit. I mean, I guess you could just jerk off all day, right? I mean, something else to do. Get laid. I don't know. I could think of nothing else to fucking do. I mean, if I wasn't fucking here recording, I mean, what the hell would I do? Cunt, you missed close range? I mean, tough shit is really the best thing to say about that. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. All the entertainment tapes are gone. You know, so there's jack shit. There's fucking jack shit you could do. Oh, he's got a fucking nuke. I'll be taking that mini nuke. You know, so that's fucking Vault 55, I think it was. Yeah, okay, so that was for Vault 55. Vault 56, all entertainment tapes were removed except those of one particularly bad comic actor. Sociologists predict failure before Vault 55. A pretty bad comedic actor. Well, fuck me, that could be a lot of people. It could be Tim Allen. It could be fucking that one guy. You know, he's fucking dead before his prime. What's his name? Well, I mean, career-wise, Jim Carrey. There you go. Oh shit. That's pretty fucked up. Removing all the entertainment tapes except for that of one actor. Well, you know, I mean, what? Hey, man, one tape is better than nothing. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. I mean, fuck it. I'd rather fucking watch a shitty movie with one shitty actor than not fucking watch anything at all. I mean, is it gonna suck? Yeah, but better than not watching shit, you know? That's the way I see it. You guys might not agree with me. It's cool. Everyone has their own opinions, but that's the way I fucking see it. Alright, now, Vault 68, it says one of the 1,000 people who entered, there was only one woman. Wow. That's, that is fucked up. So that means there's 999 guys and only one woman. You know, that sounds like fucking New Jersey right there. I mean, or Detroit. No. Definitely New Jersey. Definitely New Jersey. That is fucked up. Yeah.
Time is done.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You know that poor broad did not survive. You know that.
Oh, ha, ha. Little baby scared.
Yep. Alright. Let's get the fucking good neighbor. Wherever the fuck it may be. Okay, it's right there. But I don't know, man. Maybe she might like it, maybe she not. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah. Now if they did that with 999 guys and one chick, then I'm willing to bet the next vault is, you know, no? The next vault is Vault 70. All jumpsuit extruders failed after 6 months. I don't know what that means. Fuck me, but that's pretty fucked up. Oh well. Vault 75, obviously, the one in here, it's in Molden. The one about the, you know, the kids and their families and shit. You know, they were fucking tested, and, you know, those that died, they just kind of, you know, swept them away. Oh, fucking, you know what, they're dead. Who's gonna care? The parents were taken out back and fucking executed. You know, it was to make you know, replace the dying staff once they got to that age. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking sad, and it's underneath a fucking middle school, no less. I mean, come on. I know Vault-Tec's evil, but really, that fucking evil? Oh, it is a corporation. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah. Boxing gym. I don't know, man. That seems like some fucking cruel shit. I haven't been to Molden. Pretty sure I will be, but I'll have to. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Fuck off! You shall not pass! What? Alright, that's better. Need to get me a better weapon here. Yeah, the one at Molden, that's fucked up. You know, if you were worn out and they would just fucking kill you. But then again, I don't know what's fucking normal anymore. Vault 76 is a controlled vault that was intended to open and recolonize after 20 fucking years. Wow. 20 years after the bombs dropped. 20 years after the bombs dropped. 20. So that's probably around the same time on the other side of the coast that people populated the demonstration vault in LA. Damn, that is fucked up. Yeah, I guess, 20 years, man? Shit, the fucking radiation up there is, still fresh. I don't know how the fuck it would be possible. Shit, I think everybody would be dead. Oh, well. Poor fucker, but... moving on. The next vault is a pretty fucking sad one, if you think about it, which is Vault 77. Vault 77 is a vault populated by one man and a crate of puppets. That's fucked up. I think that's like a psychological test right there. If you think about it, that's definitely a psychological. That's some psychological shit going on. To test the psyche. You know what I mean? Private property trespassing, cabin house. Holy shit. Holy.
You are being watched. Like painting a huge sign on their front door. Rob me.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That seems like too much of a go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? And but then again, this is Vault-Tec, so yeah, it's all right. We can agree Vault-Tec's fucked up. Nothing you can do about it. Move on. And that's what we're gonna do. Move on. Vault 81, I believe it is. We all know about Vault 81. It's the same thing as Vault 111. But it was dedicated to. Oh no, wait! I'm thinking about the wrong vault. I'm sorry. Here, this is the one about disease. This is the one where you find Curie isolated. The one that was testing diseases, antibodies, and all that other shit about radioactivity and all that shit. Oh man, that is fucked up. That's Vault 81. I believe that's where you find Curie. Now, Vault 87 is where they fucking researched the forced evolutionary virus in Washington, D.C. And they were also provided with a GEC. The vault was also secure it was the sole source of super mutants on the East Coast. Fuck. That is fucked up. Because I was always wondering, how the fuck did the super mutants get to the East Coast? If they were all in LA and shit. LA, San Francisco, Bakersfield. How? But, I don't really know. It was all in Washington, D.C. It's always fucking Washington, D.C., man. They always have to fuck everything up. Alright, the next one is Vault 88, which is here in Quincy, Massachusetts. And their vault was pretty much the same as 111's, I believe. Oh no, wait, their shit was to test prototype devices. What do you call it? Oh, right. No, this is the Vault-Tec workshop. Fuck me, I'm still thinking about a different vault. Again. See, this is what happens when you don't graduate high school. This is the vault that you create. You could test out shit with soda pop and, drugs and electric generators and shit like that. Keep forgetting that. Keep totally forgetting that. Oh, well. Oh, Vault 92. That one is pretty fucked up. That's the one I'm thinking about. Vault 92 That's actually a mission that's done in Washington D.C. And what do you call it? This broad Agatha tells you, well, you know, if you can get me another fucking another violin, I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, go to Vault 92. My great grandmother came from that vault. You know, appreciate it. So that's what was said. That's what was done. Vault 92 is that they got a shit ton of world-renowned musicians. You know, the best in the world, and they put them in this fucking vault. And what they did was they fucked with them mentally, you know, with white noise. And what that did was it slowly started to turn them into savages. And they started killing each other. And that's exactly what they did. Was they literally fucking killed each other. Alright. Fucking fucked each other up.
Well,
it was bad.
well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Well, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yeah, well, that's pretty fucking accurate.
Let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
The fucking...
everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me.
Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found
you know,
Diamond City.
that shit with the white noise in Vault
Sure,
92, that
hell
was
out of
just fucked
anywhere
up.
else in the Commonwealth.
It was...
Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as
I
scared
don't know,
of the
man.
Institute as
You know,
they
the
are
fucking
now.
Vault
Maybe more.
experiments, they
The
get
massacre of the
fucking worse and
CPG
worse
was still
every
pretty
day.
fresh in people's minds at
Fucked
that
up,
point.
you know?
Folks were still losing sleep.
It's really nothing you
Ropes
can... I haven't found a vault yet that isn't
melt down the reactor or poison the drinking
as
water.
bad.
But at the time, they couldn't exactly...
You know what I mean?
get away.
I think Vault 92's up there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter.
And
Gal of about 15.
I think Vault 92 is
Pride
pretty
and joy
bad.
of the mayor.
Vault 95, you know, it's the one with all the drug addicts where, you know, they're fucking... This is what I didn't like about Vault 95, and this is where Bethesda really fucked up. Alright, apparently they fucking... They fucking...
Turns out the guy was part of a gang
They
that
supplied
kidnapped
him with, you know, copious amounts
know
of
who
jet
was rescued.
and shit. Now,
Stumbled
if
on a
anybody
flying girl
has
with 4
played
tops.
the original
Took her home, and the mayor
Fallout
dubbed
2,
me a
everyone
hero.
knows that
Offered me a place
Jet
in town.
was created by
Folks
Myron.
protested, said I was a spy.
All right.
I wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city
Everybody
was
knows that
tricky
shit.
At first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed
So,
warm to that.
you know, that's a big fucking continuity error right there if I ever heard one.
Was it hard? Settling
So,
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy.
you know, that's
Started off
fucking
doing the
stupid.
job
That's why,
someone
I
else
really
did.
don't want to talk
Got
too much
more
about Vault
banged up
if I
big
can eat my
Diamond
ass.
City's handyman than I
And then,
ever
of course,
did
Vault
with
101, you know.
But I guess folks never forgot I
You were
rescued the
supposed to
mayor's
be,
daughter,
you were
so
supposed to
they started
remain
coming to me when
completely
people
in
went
like
missing.
indefinite
Wife runs
isolation.
off with a new paramour
And
takes the rent money
if
with her.
anything
Tom
were to
Wilson,
happen, study the
Trump's
reactions of
father
the
decides
residents
moving him and
when the
kids to a
isolation
good
broke
neighborhood
down.
dead
That's,
of
you know,
night's
you
not the
fucking,
worst
you
damn
come out of there in
idea since the
2022
bomb.
77,
Go
so
get Nick.
moving on.
After a while,
In
the
Fallout
jobs got
3,
so
they
backed up,
fucking
they
released
didn't even ask me to do
psychedelic
the
drugs
handyman stuff
into the air
anymore.
system for 10
Hell, I
days
was so
after the
happy
door
to
was
do it even
sealed.
months before I started charging anyone.
Well done.
I stopped being Nick the Sand.
In Vault
It was Nick the detective
108,
came to see.
okay, this
About
one
then,
I've
things,
never
things finally
experienced
started
this one,
feeling
but
normal.
then again, I really didn't
Took
finish
me a
playing
long
Fallout
time to
3,
realize that home
or maybe
was
I just
where
don't
you
remember. But according to this,
time and effort,
all
this
initial
place will be
positions
home
were
for you,
left
baby.
unfilled, allowing the
Long
terminally
story.
ill
Hope
overseer,
it helps.
Brody James, estimated to
moving?
expire within 40 months of the vault's sealing, to fill them in according to Vault protocols, creating a unique experimental situation. The Vault failed as a result of cloning experiments. Oh, to duplicate the whole what do you call it? Experiments to they were designed to recreate humans. Instead they just fucking clones running around. They were the Garys. I remember that shit. That was fucking hilarious. Tragic, really is. All right, let's go over here. Let's talk to this bitch.
Well, hello. Everything.
You know, so that's pretty.
Let's see.
That was pretty cool. I remember the Garys. I enjoyed killing the fuck out of them. And then, of course, Vault 111 in Concord, you know, cryogenically frozen, made up of, you know, frozen civilians, blah, 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 eat my ass. Now, the next one, Vault 112. This one is that's where they had those, I guess you could call them role-playing pods or some shit. You know, where the Chinese come in and, you know, they fucking killed everyone in the fucking 1950s type family and shit. And, that one was pretty cool, you know. It's a German guy, Dr. Warven Van Beer. What the fuck's his name? Let me look up my notes real quick. Dr. Yeah, we go. Strantilius Braun. Oh, they're the virtual reality stasis pods. Yeah, I remember that shit. Dude, that's fucked up. Okay, so the next one is Vault 114. I don't remember this one, but this one is the only way it was described was high-ranking local and state government, local amenities, business people and their families. And then, you know, it says, however, the luxury life living conditions were exaggerated to the inhabitants, and they were, you know, when they arrived at the vault, random families were chosen to occupy one apartment and share minimal dining and bathing facilities. In addition, the overseer was selected from the local public outside of the vault, and the interview process favored those with no leadership or governmental experience and a strong anti-authority bias. Vault-Tec staff were asked not to undermine the authority of the new overseer, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to the inhabitants. Wow, that's fucked up, man. So basically, you got a pussy in charge. Sounds like France. Anyway, I want to give you $30 for this? Man, fuck you people. That is fucked up, though. It truly is. Yeah, but shit. Hey man, it's the Fallout universe. What are you gonna do? That's funny. I can use those missiles. Ooh. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. So the next one's in Far Harbor, which we'll be going there eventually. Not 100% sure when, but I'm not 100% sure when we're not. Maybe when I'm more sober. But it's on the fucking island. All right. It was literally intended to test two groups of people. Those that were like fucking wealthy up the ass, shit ton of money, and would be placed socially and legally above a much larger population that was to be kept in uncomfortable quarters instead of a classic bourgeois worker experiment. Funding ran out when only the ultra-wealthy were in the vault. They implanted their brains into robo-brains to outlast the Great War, leaving the Overseer as the only human in the vault. And he was the only human to live in the fucking vault. You know how fucked up that is? I mean, that's like saying, like, hey man, you know what, we got everything you need, but you know, we're just gonna leave you here. You gotta cater to these assholes who just, you know, they took out their brains and there you go.
You're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, sure, Dre. Let's get started.
It's truly fucked up. It's truly fucked up, but it's funny. Wonder how that fucking guy's existence was like, oh man, I gotta cater to these assholes. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I think he committed suicide later on. You know, he realized that his life was fucking worthless. Like, I can't do that. I can't. And boom. Nothing left of the poor fuck. But at the same time, I don't blame him. But at the same time, I completely blame him because I'm just that kind of person. And the next one was supposed to be Vault 118. No, well, it was the unfinished Vault. Which, what do you call it? It's basically a construction cave north of Vault 13 and north of Vault 150 in Northern California. So, you know, those are pretty fucked up. I mean, you got a bunch of other shit that was cut out too, fucking from various games that didn't make it, and then just, you know, you got that Fallout Shelter game bullshit. I'm not a fan of the mobile one, so I'm not gonna count that as continuity wise. But yeah, you got a whole bunch of shit that was just, you know, that would have made the game a lot better, because I love cut content. I fucking love it. It is amazing. Gives me a hard on. But you know that is the best kind of content is the cut content. And these are some that are cut, and these are some that made it in. You know, not 100%, obviously.
Well,
some that were trimmed down.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about.
So, you know, I told you about Vault Zero, and I remember now. It's under Cheyenne Mountain, and I shit you not, under Cheyenne Mountain, it's probably the base of NORAD in Colorado. Maybe, I don't know, might be drunk, all right, or sober, or whatever, one or the other.
For Amari,
it's not important, but that's the one that had the cryogenics, so on and so forth. Now this one was supposed to be in the game Fallout Extreme. It was in Mount St. Helens, Washington, D.C. Now, I heard rumor about this one that it was supposed to be right next to the volcano itself, known as Vault-Tec. That's all you need to know about that one, because that would be the perfect fucking experiment, you know? That would be the perfect experiment. It's fucked up, but it's true. It truly is, man. Oh shit. Fucking vault right next to a fucking volcano.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
That's fucked up. Well, anyway, Vault 24 was probably, it was cut content. It was supposed to be in the Mojave Desert, in the Mojave Wasteland. And I sound like an asshole.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories.
Anyway, what do you call it? It's not really known. There's really no information based on the content, but it was cut, so honestly don't know. Vault 39, there's no, nobody knows about that shit, but it was supposed to be in Abilene, Texas, and it was supposed to be in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel Part 2. Vault 74,
Please.
Its experiments, you know, again, were unknown. It was supposed to be like a really, really small vault. The only thing that really consisted of that was, you know, you could see it, but you could only see it through mods in Fallout 3, so it was the Capital Wasteland. So, I don't know. Same thing with Vault 100.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
There's no files on that, but it is mentioned in the, it is cut content from Fallout 3 that is mentioned in the game files, because there was supposed to be like a Vault 100 suit somewhere laying around. Same thing with Vault 113, Fallout 4 cut content, and you know, yeah, you know, it's all in the game files. It's really all in the game files. You know. Then there was a secret vault that it was only dedicated. It was in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, and it was Los Buenos, Texas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I'm fucking Texas, you know.
Hey.
And it was a secret vault dedicated to protect high members of Vault-Tec Industries, used to research the latest technologies like the electrical laser weapons and the instant regenerations, you know, shit like that, and the FEV, the Forced Evolutionary Virus. So there was remnants of Vault-Tec somewhere left, even after, you know, the fucking downfall of society.
Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes.
That is fucked up.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
You know, so that's pretty fucked up. And then you have the Vault prototype, which is in, again, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. It's a small vault that Vault-Tec used as the base of operations for, you know, the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, the last vault that it totally reams. It really does. Was the
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think.
It was called the Brutskaville Vault. Apparently, it was somewhere in Maryland, and it was cut content from Fallout 3. All right. So I'm assuming that's either the vault. The vault. That's either in.
All right. Let's get started.
Me, what's that place called? Point Lookout? Or that was literally in Washington, D.C. I don't know. Or maybe it was part of a DLC that was cut. I honestly don't know. But apparently, it's an unnamed vault mentioned in the Hamilton's hideaway terminals. Outside of the vault, cannibals wait to ambush those seeking refuge in the vault. Holy shit. Oh, that's fucked up. That is truly fucked up. You're trying to get to safety, and then there's some dipshits waiting for you there to fucking maul you alive. You know, And
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try
it's fucked up, man. You're trying to get safety. That is some cold shit.
Clue to the Institute's location.
You know, just thinking about it. Just fucking thinking about it. You know, you fucking, let's say you fucking fought through everything and anything to get to this rumored vault that everybody believes does not exist, and then you find it, and you're hauling ass to it. You're hauling ass.
Experiencing these memories
and
this may prove disorienting at first.
It's a good thing. It's a damn good thing. And you get there, and you're fucking attacked by cannibals just 3 feet from the vault door. Oh man, that is fucked up.
What a joke.
That is truly fucked up. Really, really is.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk,
but those were all the vaults today. Vault-Tec is a really fucked up company. As far as just
like before the big war.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching.
You know, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm willing to bet. Oh well, no.
You're old enough. You're the man.
I wouldn't say that our society's kind of like the Fallout universe now. Well, I mean, I kind of would say that, because, you know, people don't give a shit and they will step over their own mother for a fucking quarter. But
the only thing that
to fucking, you're giving people your money. You expect safety, and they experiment on you.
I will, Mom. I promise.
That's cold shit, man.
I won't let you down. You've always been my good boy. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you.
Yeah, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
there.
This was my cheap discount version of explaining lore to you folks, and I'm glad some of you came and visited, and I appreciate you guys
or not around.
Listening to my ramblings of bullshit and
raider gangs, but
other bullshit, various bullshit after that. There's
don't know
a lot
why
of
Mom was with him.
And
maybe at some
point
in his life,
I'm not gonna lie.
A complete asshole.
Maybe I didn't get my lore right properly. I am a little bit smashed, really.
But we don't know anybody. And now
but
come on, Sarah.
Maybe I missed some things. Maybe if you'd like, let me know in the comments below. I know that nobody could comment right now for some reason. I don't know. Fucking can't let people. I don't know, man. I try and put my shit in here, and you know, so people can comment.
That's right.
It won't let me. I don't know.
Just wait.
But
in a few years, I'll be running my own
yeah, if you guys see, you know, if you want to sit through this rambling bullshit of me just sitting here and stroking myself and talking to you kind folk, you know, bullshitting around, you know,
Must be my mama instincts
hey,
kicking in.
write down in the comment, hey, Yuna, you did a good job, or, you know, hey, Yuna, you're a piece of shit, and I wish you were dead.
Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of
I'd really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. It really does help me out. I really do. And turn on that bell notification button right there on the side, so you can know when new videos come out. And I post videos every day, just about every day. Hell, sometimes multiple videos every day, because that's how sad my life is. It's
that's okay. I got it.
Anyway,
let's keep looking.
yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Those of you that were here, and those of you that will be watching this later, if you want, it's up to you. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed researching it, as much as a pain in the ass as it was. You know, even though, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Again, if you got any questions about Fallout, or just want to talk about Fallout, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and I do respond to all comments. So
you thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Go ahead and tell me what tell me what you want to talk about, and we'll start up the conversation.
Like dogs.
But you guys have a good day, and
there to help them.
And you guys you guys have a good day, and hope to see you soon.
I found another memory.
Later.
I'll connect you.